and welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared. Today we're doing an unboxing for Hickory Dickory. This is a game by Sawyer West, a royal scavenger hunt, and Plaid Hat Games. And this is a worker placement game themed around the nursery rhyme, Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. So it's a bunch of mice on a clock. It's for ages 10 and up, plays 1 to 4 players, and plays in an hour to 2 hours. So before we do a full unboxing, I like to read what's on the back, and then we'll get right into the components. So, Hickory Dickory Dock, behold Lord Cuckoo's squawk. Return his hoard for your reward by traveling round the clock. Hickory Dickory Dock, leap, scurry, and gather stock. You'll soon savor noble favor of the mad king of the clock. In Hickory Dickory, players each manage a team of mice eager to appease the bewildering bird who inhabits their beloved clock. Ride the minute hand as your mice travel around the clock, hopping off to grab treasures and win Lord Cuckoo's approval. But beware, the minute hand can hold but so many mice, and when things get tight, someone is bound to get booted. So, all right. There's a little QR code here on the back, too, to watch a video, I'm sure, of how the game plays. Let's carefully cut this thing open and take a look. This just came out. It's got the spot UV effect shining on the cover there. All right, here's the full rule book. Let's do a quick flip through. Looks pretty straightforward. Okay. We've got the initial instruction of how to set up the clock. So we'll get into that probably later once I start setting up preparing the game. So you've got all these little tokens here with icons on the back. We've got these 2 bits here for probably different ways to score each game. I'm not sure how these all arrange, but yet here you've got keeping track of probably the rounds and then the weights, the counterweights, for a traditional grandfather clock. Here it looks like there's a cat paw and 50 point tokens. Here we've got like a spider on his web, place for some cards to go, and some tokens and things like that. It's kind of nifty. Here we've got probably the other side of the wall here. We've got more cards, and I think this might be turn order. It could be something like that. Let's set this here. We've got a game board to pull out. Carefully open. Okay, let's take a look at that. So there's Lord Cuckoo popping out of the cuckoo clock. You've got your victory point track here. So yeah, you've got your 50 point tokens is what we saw there. But yeah, it's just a clock. And I imagine this stuff might fit on the sidelines here. Something like this. Ta-da! And then this board there for the web. Perfect. This one is probably going to have to go down here. So you'd have a little bit more room. Put that there. And this one there. So it looks like that. And this can slowly rise up is how that works. Ta-da. All right. Got these little arrow tokens as well that I'm not sure where they go, but this is a nice looking board. The artwork's very pretty. It looks very functional. Okay. Now we've got some dual layered boards here for, putting stuff in. I imagine each player would get one, but looks like you get points if you complete a column or a row, and I don't know. It's very colorful. Aha. Dice and colored pieces, always important. It's a D10. All right. A little orange D10 right there. Let's look at some of these components. That's like plastic. Very good. we got 3 unique ones here that are like this dark orange brown almost. Okay. These are a little smaller than Azul tokens and definitely thinner. Got different colors here. So you're going to need to go and collect different items of different colors to complete, you know, rows and columns on these. All right. Brown one looks like all the same. Brown has just like the little flowers, so those could be like a wild token if I had to guess. I got orange. As I'm seeing these, they're going to have the same kind of icons on them, just in different colors and stuff. They're nice. They feel sturdy, good component quality. They feel good. I like it. Then we got a deck of cards. Let's see what kind of stuff this is. All right, so the crown cards. A lot of iconography. So, all right. Stuff happens based on other things. All right. And then we got these kind of like envelopes that are sealed with a imprint of a mouse foot. Or actually, it would be the cuckoo bird's foot. Okay. So it looks like, you know, these are new ways to score points. Maybe these are unique scoring methods. Maybe starting with some of those or gaining some later. Here we've got a fun, thick linen bag, drawstring. So I imagine all these tiles are going to be in there and be drawn out of the bag for randomization. What are these cards? Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got different characters and what they can hold in their bag, like how much stuff at a time. So I think every color you get 4 specialized workers that have unique abilities. This guy's ability is he can hold a bunch of stuff. This one, I think, is just like, just tiny. I don't know. This one, it's got the search icon +1 tile there that you can look at. This guy, I think he can move faster, something like that. So there you go. Everyone's going to need those cards for their critters. Then we have some plastic pieces for the building up the clock, right? It's like a little device already built. Looks very cute. So this piece kind of flips up like that. This one comes out. This doesn't, just kind of lets you grab a hold of it. And yep, this just kind of goes around and around. Perfect. All right. So, not sure how that all works out, but I see the player count 2 and 3 on here. So that's got to deal with how many, I'm sure, critters can fit on it. And looks like there's one last bag, which is going to be the player components. It's like a bunch of the wooden painted meeples for the different mice that you can be. So let's take a look. You've got the one mouse that has the huge bag. Got the kind of tiny one here, like a little tail. Got this guy. Hard to see. And this other mouse. And then you have just a colored disc for keeping track of your points. And this bag, oh, one more. There's the fast guy. All right. Then we have like a piece that looks like a pawn from chess that probably moves on the round tracker, which we had hanging. Or maybe it's one of these. Could be that. But yeah, every color in the game here has the same pieces. So everyone has unique workers. So any game, I think, that has unique variable abilities is going to be very replayable and interesting. I like the idea that everyone has something similar, but it's how you use it, how you collect stuff, and what your limitations you're working with to succeed. So this looks like a lot of fun. That's everything in the box. So thank you so much for tuning in to this unboxing of Hickory Dickory. Stay tuned for more on the Meeple Mentor channel, including maybe our review later. But thanks for tuning in. If you want to see more content like unboxings or tutorials, news videos, our podcasts, which we had up for a while, and much more, stick around. I've been Jared. Thanks for watching. See you next time.